Hi, and welcome to Jam-Packed Business Made Easy. My name is Jam Anderson, and I'm the CEO of Jam AI. And today, we're practicing exactly what we teach. You're about to listen to a podcast that's truly automated with our AI hosts, who are now our new friends. We also would like to invite you to listen to our podcasts that come out every Friday, where Flora is interviewing entrepreneurs just like you. We're exploring authentic challenges and discovering practical solutions together. Speaking of community, if you're looking for a community, you can find us on the School platform. Just search for the #1 community for entrepreneurs. All right, let's dive in.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Hey there! If you're a small business owner, maybe a solopreneur, or you're rocking it with a tiny but, mighty team, you know the hustle is real. You're probably wearing all the hats, sales, marketing, operations, goodness, everything, right? And sometimes it feels like you're constantly just reacting, putting out fires, instead of truly strategically growing. Have you ever felt caught in that never-ending cycle of manual tasks, trying to do all the things in your sales and marketing and just barely keeping your head above water?
Yeah.
If that sounds familiar, then honestly, this deep dive is definitely for you. Today, we're going to cut through some of the noise around AI. We want to show you how you can genuinely shift from that endless manual grind.
Ugh, the grind.
Yeah, exactly. Shift from that to a more strategic, kind of flowing operation. And yeah, powered by smart automation, our mission here, to help move you from hustle to flow. And to guide us, we've pulled together some really incredible sources. We're talking practical guides, tool roundups, real-world examples from names you trust like Salesforce, TeamGPT, Marketer Milk, and a bunch more, all really focused on making AI tangible and, truly transformative for your small team.
So, okay, let's unpack this. When we talk about burnout for small teams, what's the real pressure point here? The thing AI can actually help with. Because, before we get to the magic, we have to acknowledge the struggle.
Right.
It so often comes down to what we're calling the manual grind. I mean, every single piece of sales and marketing, crafting those emails, tracking leads, follow-ups, often falls on just one or maybe two people. And that just stretches your time incredibly thin, right? Leads to missed opportunities, and ultimately it just creates this unsustainable day-to-day that frankly isn't scalable. It's just exhausting. It really is.
Yeah.
And, the shift is fundamental here. It's moving away from just sheer effort, more hours, towards, well, strategic automation. But for small teams already feeling swamped, the immediate question is always, okay, where do I even begin with AI?
Yeah, exactly. It feels huge.
It can. But what's really interesting, what differentiates AI-powered automation isn't just making things faster. It's that it democratizes personalization, at scale. Small teams like yours can now offer that kind of white glove experience that honestly used to only be possible for big companies with big budgets.
Okay, that's powerful. Turning the grind into an advantage.
Precisely. So we've identified 3 key areas, like starting points, where you can leverage AI for immediate, really impactful change in your sales and marketing. Ready?
Let's hear them.
Okay, first up, lead capture and qualification. Imagine having, say, an AI chatbot right there on your website. It engages visitors instantly, asks those smart qualifying questions, and even routes leads based on their answers.
So no more missed inquiries while I'm, busy.
Exactly. No more potential customers slipping through the cracks because you're tied up. It's like having a super efficient receptionist for your sales process available 24/7.
I like the sound of that. What's number 2?
Number 2 is follow-up sequences. Oh man, this is such a massive time saver and, importantly, an effectiveness booster. You can automate highly personalized emails or even SMS follow-ups using platforms like, say, Zapier, connected straight to your CRM.
Your CRM, the customer relationship management system, right? That central hub.
That's the one. Your single source of truth for client info. And the beauty here is how AI can dynamically tailor the language, the timing, making every single message feel really one-on-one, even when it's fully automated. It's about being personal at scale.
Yeah.
That's a total game changer for small teams.
Personal at scale. Okay, I'm writing that down. And the third one.
And finally, this one's a real personal favorite, appointment scheduling.
Yeah.
Just think about the sheer time wasted playing email tag, trying to find a meeting time.
Oh, don't remind me. It's the worst.
It really is. Like a bad improv show, you said it. So using AI-driven schedulers, think Calendly integrated with Zapier and your CRM, that can completely eliminate that dreaded back and forth. Prospects just click a link, see your real-time availability, and book directly into your calendar.
No emails exchanged.
Not a single one for scheduling. It saves you incredible amounts of time. Plus, it makes the whole booking process really seamless and professional for your prospects, even if you're just a one-person show.
Okay, these sound genuinely transformative. Lead capture, follow-up, scheduling.
Yeah.
But, hearing the theory is one thing. The real magic is seeing it actually work. So how has this played out for, like, a real solo business owner, someone like me or like you listening?
We actually found a fantastic example. It really showcases the potential not for some huge corporation, but for someone, probably just like many of you.
Yeah, these real stories are key. Totally. So we're looking at this case study. It was titled, How a One-Person Team Closed 5 Deals in a Month Using AI Follow-Ups. Just picture this. A solo consultant constantly feeling buried under the sheer volume of follow-ups needed after people showed interest.
I can picture it.
Right? Leads were slipping away, not because they weren't good leads, but just because there weren't enough hours in the day to give them that personal attention, that nurture. So this consultant decided to lean into AI, and honestly, it transformed their business.
Okay, tell us how. What did they actually do?
Okay, so here's the breakdown, their actual automation stack and workflow. Every single inquiry, like from their website contact form, went straight into Pipedrive. That was their CRM, their hub.
Okay, Pipedrive. Got it.
Then Zapier was the magic connector. It triggered ChatGPT to personalize and send follow-up emails. And this wasn't just, inserting a first name.
Right, not just mail merge.
No. The AI looked at subtle cues. Maybe the prospect mentioned a specific pain point or spent time on a particular page on the site. ChatGPT then dynamically adjusted the tone, the content of the follow-up, suggesting solutions directly relevant to that specific person's situation.
Wow, that's smart personalization.
Isn't it? And get this. The system even included automatic reminders if someone hadn't replied within, say, 48 hours. Gentle nudges, making sure no lead was ever forgotten. So the consultant didn't just save time, they delivered this consistently high-quality, personalized interaction that built trust right from that first automated touch point. Those 5 deals, they felt earned, not just processed by a machine.
That's the goal.
Absolutely. The tangible result, this consultant, this one-person team, never missed a lead. Follow-ups went out on time every single time, and they closed 5 deals that month. All without any extra manual effort on their part. It just clearly shows you exactly what's possible for your business, too.
That story is fantastic. And building on that, I bet a lot of you listening are thinking, okay, that's what's possible. But what are the actual tools? What's the workflow I could use for my business?
Yeah, the nuts and bolts.
Exactly. And the good news is the foundational tools in a typical AI automation workflow are surprisingly accessible, even for small teams, solopreneurs. First, let's talk ChatGPT. For small teams, think of it as having an instant, tireless copywriter right there with you. It lets you produce highly personalized outreach messages, but at scale, making sure every message sounds like it came directly from you, not some generic template.
Which is so important when you are the brand.
Critically important, especially when you don't have a dedicated marketing team. You can use it for subject lines, body copy, refining your tone, all sorts of things. Then there's Zapier. We mentioned it already. It's like the ultimate no-code bridge. Think of it as your virtual operations manager. It seamlessly links your website, your email, your CRM, your calendar.
Connects all the dots.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And this is crucial for small teams because it lets you, the owner, build these pretty sophisticated if this then that workflows without needing a developer. It turns all these separate tools into one cohesive automated system. It's really the central nervous system of your AI automation.
Okay. ChatGPT for content, Zapier for connecting, and the CRM.
Right. And speaking of the CRM plugins like Pipedrive, which we mentioned, or maybe Insightly, those are your central hubs. That's where everything comes together. They track your leads, manage deal stages, automate that crucial data entry, keeping every customer interaction organized and right there when you need it. It's where all the information lives, giving you that complete picture of every client journey.
Makes sense.
So let me just walk you through a quick, streamlined AI automation workflow, something that highlights how these tools integrate, and honestly, something you can start thinking about setting up today.
Okay, perfect. Let's hear it.
All right, step 1, incoming contact. The moment a potential client fills out your website form or maybe interacts with your chatbot, that vital lead info is instantly captured. No more manual transcribing, no lost sticky notes.
Huge relief right there.
Totally. Step 2, auto capture. Instantly, Zapier steps in. It auto captures those details and funnels them directly into your CRM Pipedrive, Insightly, whichever you use. This eliminates the manual data entry and crucially ensures no lead just slips through the cracks.
Okay.
Step 3, Personalized welcome. Next, maybe ChatGPT drafts a personalized welcome email. It pulls data from your CRM about that lead, tailoring the message, and then send automatically. Boom. Strong first impression every time.
Love that. What about follow-up?
Right. Step 4, smart follow-up. Let's say there's no response within maybe 48 hours. Zapier triggers ChatGPT again, this time, and sends a gentle, context-aware follow-up email. It's persistent but polite, keeping you top of mind without you having to manually track and send it.
Effortless persistence.
Exactly. And step 5, seamless scheduling. Crucially, those AI scheduler links, like from Calendly, are included in these communications. Makes it super easy for prospects to just click and book a call at their convenience right into your calendar. This whole sequence, it just runs on its own, allowing you to focus on the high-value stuff, like actually talking to clients or planning your next big move.
Wow. Okay, that workflow sounds incredibly powerful. I mean, the promise of getting hours back, seeing deals close basically on autopilot, it's really exciting.
It is.
But I can also hear some folks thinking, for many small business owners, the idea of AI, it can feel maybe a bit daunting. Or even, I don't know, impersonal. How do we make sure we're not just swapping one kind of grind for a complicated tech setup that pushes our clients away? Because relationships are everything when you're small.
That's such a crucial point, and it really raises that important question. How do we get all these amazing benefits of automation without losing the you in your brand?
Yes.
It's absolutely critical to be aware of some common pitfalls. First, and this is a big one, automating too much too soon. It can really backfire.
How so?
Well, over-automation can lead to these cold, robotic interactions that actually harm your brand's personal touch. They make customers feel like, just another number in the system. My advice here, start with just one automation. Let it run for a week, maybe 2. Tweak it, get comfortable, then layer on the next one. Gradual implementation is absolutely key.
Okay, start small, test, then add. Got it.
Second pitfall, neglecting human review. This is non-negotiable, really.
Yeah.
Always check that the messages, especially the really important ones, sound natural, sound accurate, sound like you.
Keep your voice in it.
Exactly. Your voice, your unique brand personality, it still matters immensely. These automated systems are amazing assistants, but they're not there to replace your authenticity. Maybe schedule like a 15-minute AI audit every Monday morning. Just review the automated messages from the past week. Check data cleanliness, small investment, huge peace of mind.
Good practical tip. And the third pitfall.
And third, related to that audit idea, don't ignore data hygiene. Automated systems, if you're not careful, can quickly create messy databases. Think duplicate leads, broken contact info. Nightmare fuel.
Oh, yeah. Been there.
We all have. So a little bit of oversight goes a long, long way to keep your system clean and effective, and it prevents much bigger headaches down the road. Look, the core advice from all the experts, all the sources we looked at, it's really clear. Start small, automate the right things first, those repetitive, time-consuming tasks, and above all, keep your brand voice front and center.
Makes sense.
When you approach it strategically, with the right AI tools, your tiny team can absolutely compete with the big players. And you can do it without burning yourselves out.
Okay, so thinking bigger picture then. What does this all mean for just the general landscape of AI for small teams? Because like you said, this deep dive, it feels like we've just scratched the surface.
We really have.
But the good news is it sounds like there's a whole treasure trove of resources out there that can help you explore even more, right?
Oh, absolutely. And what's fascinating truly is how many reputable guides and tool roundups are specifically tailored for your realities as a small team or solopreneur. These aren't just resources for giant corporations with massive budgets anymore. They're designed with your needs, your constraints, your goals in mind.
That's encouraging. So what kind of areas do they cover?
All sorts. For instance, if you're looking to really optimize your marketing funnel, you'll find comprehensive resources covering, everything from AI-powered email campaigns and social media scheduling to smart lead scoring, even AI-driven content creation.
Content creation too.
Yep. Sources like Margaret Milk's AI tool roundups are excellent starting points there. These tools can help with everything from crafting social media captions that actually sound like you to generating blog post ideas when you're stuck.
Wow, okay. And on the sales side?
Then on the sales side, you've got practical guides from places like Salesforce. They really delve into automating outreach, managing pipeline tasks more efficiently, even using AI for conversation insights. Imagine AI helping you summarize your sales calls automatically or prioritizing which leads are most likely ready to buy.
That would be amazing.
Right. And for broader support, there are resources popping up all over about generative AI assistants, AI copywriters that help perfect your brand's voice across all platforms, note takers for meetings so you can be fully present, design aids for creating stunning visuals without being a graphic designer.
So many possibilities.
So many. Plus tools for SEO, market research, competitive analysis. You can find really invaluable insights from platforms like TeamGPT, Lindy, Cognism, Go Consensus, all geared towards making these powerful technologies accessible and genuinely impactful for you, the small business owner.
That's a lot of names and areas. What's your best advice for navigating all that?
Yeah, it can feel like a lot. My best advice, focus on current articles and roundups from reputable sources, things published recently. Then, once you have a short list of tools that look promising, dig into their actual websites. Look for demos, user stories, especially case studies from businesses similar to yours.
Look for the proof.
Exactly. It's not about just searching aimlessly online. It's about knowing where to focus your energy for maximum impact as a solopreneur or a micro team. These resources, these tools, they are out there and they are genuinely waiting to empower you.
What an incredible deep dive. Seriously, just thinking about how AI can genuinely transform sales and marketing for small teams. It's exciting. Just imagine reclaiming hours and hours in your week, knowing your leads are being nurtured automatically, appointments just showing up on your calendar seamlessly, all while you get to focus on what you actually do best, serving your clients, thinking strategically, truly growing your business.
It's not just about doing more, is it? It's about doing what really matters most.
Precisely.
And if we connect this all back to that bigger picture, consider this for a moment. When you successfully shift from that constant manual grind to a smoother AI-powered flow, you're not just automating tasks away. You're actually liberating your most valuable, absolutely finite resources.
Yeah.
Your time, yes, but also your creative energy.
Oh, the creative energy drain is real.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
So just imagine that not just saving hours on the clock, but freeing your mind from that constant background hum of, did I follow up? Did I miss something? What could you actually do with that reclaimed mental space? So maybe this raises an important question for you listening right now. What new opportunities, what innovations, maybe what deeper connections with your clients will you pursue once your sales and marketing are running more smoothly, more effectively on autopilot, powered by smart AI?
That really is a question worth pondering. What could you do? We definitely encourage you to dive deeper into these possibilities for your own business. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep pushing that innovation forward.